Hey guys, want to give you a heads up that our Emergence 2021 online trading workshop is right around the corner, starting on February 15th and running through the 18th. If you have never been to one of our free workshops before, trust me, you don't want to miss it. You're not going to find value like this anywhere else on the internet. So head over to www.tier1trading.com. You'll see a banner. It will allow you to register and save your seat. I look forward to seeing you guys live. Remember, if you want to receive the recordings, you're going to have to register as well. So shoot your email in and we'll get you all set up, and I'll see you on the 15th. If you think demo trading is pointless, you're stupid. All right, maybe that was a little bit harsh, but hear me out here, because I think a lot of us have the wrong idea on the value that demo trading provides. In general society, we are in a kind of a choose a side type of world here, where you have to choose a side. So when people say stuff like demo trading, right, people are like, oh no, demo trading's pointless because it's not the same thing as real trading. But no one's saying it is, or at least I've never said it was. I've never heard anyone say demo trading is the same thing as real trading. But I think people are putting it in that light where it's pointless because it can't give you the psychological, it can't replicate the psychological feeling of real trading, which is true. So there's going to be nothing that can replicate the psychological feeling of risking real money, right? We are a lot more confident when there is not real money at risk, right? We do not have those emotional pulls where we're winning in the trade and it's getting close to our target and we're getting excited because we're counting the money before it's there. We do not have the emotional pull of seeing our account bleed as price gets lower and lower, closer to our stop loss, right? There is nothing that can replicate that. Roberto says, my point of view is it's like an F1 race. Yeah, you can be in the simulator, right? I watched a series on that. It was pretty cool. I love. I wish we had. They wanted to bring Formula One to Philly. We have something called a Schuylkill Drive. It's right on the river. But to do so, they would have to redo the whole thing and repave it, and the city just didn't want to do it. I was hoping they did that, because I would love to see an F1 race live. I think it's so cool, man. But yeah, the simulator is not the same as the real life experience. But does that mean a simulator has zero purpose? Right? No, it serves a purpose. It's just not exactly the same. It still serves a purpose. It allows you to simulate the course. It allows you to kind of see what to expect. It allows you to get a close to well, these days, pretty much a pretty hands-on feel of how the car is going to operate. Or she says, yeah, all drivers use them. And there's multiple studies obviously proven that when you go down there and you do a simulator, right, you have better performances on the track, right? Now, it won't simulate the emotions of you driving at real speed with fans out there and cars zooming by you in real life, and the danger of potentially crashing, the emotional pull of being ahead with a lap to go and getting nervous, the emotional pull of being behind, and do you get out of your game plan to catch up, right? But it serves a purpose. And demo trading serves a purpose as well, right? Back in the day, before there was all this replay stuff, and some of you are still going bar by bar without the replay function, right? There was never an open white or black space on the side of your screen. The open white or black space on the side of your screen is terrifying. It is space. You don't know what's out there. It is the future. Demo trading allows you to operate in a live environment without risking live money. It gives you a chance to see, hey, this is what the market actually looks and feels like when it moves live. Demo trading gives you a chance to practice taking orders, right? I don't know about how you guys, right? When I first got started, I found it very difficult just to place an order. Anybody do that? Anybody find it extremely difficult just to like buy, sell, put a stop loss and a target in, right? I put them in the wrong places. I had the wrong numbers there, right? It was extremely hard. Guess what? Would you want to go into live trading without practicing how to put orders on? We know how fast stuff happens in live trading, right? Boom, bang, 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 right? You got to be quick. Do you think you want to be that person where it's like, okay, help menu, buy market, okay, lot size, how many zeros again? 0.00. Okay, how much a micro lot? No, that's a micro lot. Okay, a mini lot. It can be 0.1. Oh no, not a standard lot. Not a standard lot. Okay. Well, and by the time you do it, the trade's gone. Right? You have to be on point. You have to be on point. You are a quarterback picking up a blitz, right? If you don't recognize that blitz ASAP, boom, you're getting smacked in the head. You have to be on point doing it. And guess what? A demo account will allow you to do that. It gets you reps, not only reading price in real time, it gives you reps in executing your orders. So by the time you're trading live, when it's time to buy, okay, boom, hit this button, boom, hit this stop loss, boom, you're all set. So it's like for people that say it's pointless, like they're stupid. I don't like calling people stupid, but they're stupid. It serves a purpose. Now, if someone's saying it's the same as live trading, no, it's not. Guess what else, right? Live trading with a small account is completely different than live trading with a big account. Live trading your own account is completely different than live trading and managing money for others. Live trading with your own account is different than trading for a prop firm, different than a signal service, right? They all come with different pressures, different unique pressures, right? So it's not the same, but just because something isn't the same doesn't mean that it doesn't serve a purpose. It is a bridge. It is the next step after backtesting. Backtesting, you are in a completely controlled environment. You can go back and forward at your will to take orders and miss orders and all that stuff, right? Demo trading is the next step. It's not live trading yet, but it's the closest thing you're going to get to live trading. Oh, the kid almost broke in. He almost made it. Give me a second, shut the door. Almost did it, buddy. You almost got in. But it serves a purpose. So it's like people that say demo trading is pointless. They're stupid. That's just the way I see it. I think my opinion is that it serves a purpose. And I don't think we should be comparing it to live trading because it's not the same thing. And no one is saying that no one should be thinking it's the same thing. Yeah, I love the F1 reference. It's driving in a simulator versus driving in real life. I think you ask any driver out there, hey, would you want to do some course simulation before hopping on there in real life? Would you want to do any practice laps, right? The controlled practice laps around the course before you hop into the race? I don't think anyone's gonna be like, no, I just want to race. No, I'll just race. No, you want that extra practice. You want that extra practice. It's extremely important. With demo trading, you'll also soon realize whether you can place orders or not interfere with your lifestyle. Yeah, I'll tell you, one of the biggest lessons I learned from demo trading, it saved me a lot of money, is I had a range bar strategy once where I was trading on the range bars. It was a very simple strategy where it was basically very similar to the Jason Greystone daily chore. I get all he's got so many strategies out there. They're so confusing. So many of them. The daily chore where it was about a 50% hit rate. So the edge came from the risk reward, right? It was a 1 ATR stop with a 2 ATR profit, right? And it hit at 50% and you just do the math, right? I'll make profit. So in backtesting, it worked perfectly because guess what is not in backtesting? There's no slippage or anything in backtesting, is there? There's no slippage. Right? You always get filled at the exact spot. You're never late to a trade, right? So it worked perfectly in backtest. I'm like, man, I'm going to kill it, man. I'm going to kill it. This is going to be awesome, right? 2-to-1 risk reward, 50% win percentage. Boom, I'm in there, right? Went to demo trading before I tested it out live, before I went to live. Completely different story. I missed so many signals because of the speed of the range bar charts. Right? You guys have seen the range bar charts. You can get 5 candles in 5 minutes sometimes. I I also was slipped a lot more, right? So what happened is I still had my 50% hit rate, but because I had that slippage from just being not having the perfect entry as I did during back testing, I all of a sudden took my risk reward, basically went from about 2 to 1 to like 1.5 to 1, even less. And then when you take the spread into account, remember this is lower time frame trading, you take the spread into account, it was basically 1 to 1. So I was trading a break-even system. Now imagine if I just would have went live. I'm glad I learned that lesson before I lost any money. But, demo trading is fun. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed today's topic. If you want more on this subject, my good friend and business partner Jason Greystone put out a YouTube video called Demo Trading Yes or No. Just head over to YouTube, enter Jason Greystone. You can find that video. I'll also put a link to that video in the show notes below. That way you can get to it right away. All right, see you next episode.